Hello, good morning, and welcome, everyone. Sorry, I just ran up the stairs because I was trying to fix some drywall. So now I now I gotta take a breath. I am so out of shape. All right, yeah. So welcome, everyone. I am doing. I'm still on. Um, what is this called? Dungeoneering. I am still on Dungeoneering. I got Um, a few more floors cleared yesterday. And I was actually, since I'm level 57, I was able to reset my experience gain. So we're back at level 1, or the frozen floors. So 9 out of 22 dungeons are complete. I imagine I can get that done today, because each dungeon roughly takes 8 to 15 minutes. I know that's a large gap, but that's gosh, that's still quite a few. So 13 more dungeons at, we'll just say 10 minutes each. That's like 2 more hours. Okay. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I just want to say real quick, again, streaming, as much fun as it is for me, is also surprisingly helpful in my work. I had my meeting this morning, and hey, it went great again because I remembered to not talk into the void because I was actually talking to people. Um, so it made my presentation go oh so much better. Or at least I should say, I didn't sound like a robot. Of course, I am terrible at presentations. They scared the Jesus out of me, which is hilarious because I'm streaming. But anyway, meeting went great. I was really nervous at first because this lady came in and my coworker was like, "Oh yeah, everyone, I invited this other person to listen," and I was like, "Oh no!" But turns out she just wanted to listen to my coworker's present, and this is all very informal. We're just getting a study or a paper ready. Um, so all very informal, just kind of discussing paper and logistics and the things we've come up with for writing. Um, Sorry, I was started to read the chat because there's hardly ever anyone here, and there's hardly anyone ever talking. But anyway, so yes, luckily the random person didn't listen to my speech, and it was just my teammates, so it went much better. But then the random person was like, I see everyone else, but I do not see Agirl. Her camera is off. And I was not expecting anyone else to be there. And like, I have been sleeping great the past 2 days. And so I was like still in my PJs, and I had just like shoved a bagel into my mouth, and I was like, oh, I'm still in my PJs. um, and they all got a little chuckle out of that, but I was like, oh my god, like I feel so bad. Here's this lady that I've never worked with before, and first thing is like, I'm in my PJs. But that's what happens when you can work from home during quarantine. Um, which has actually kind of been lifted in my area now, but I'm still staying, uh, trying to stay safe. So cool. Let's get rolling, guys. Let's do this thing. 13 more dungeons. um, of course, I will probably only be doing like 2 or 3 dungeons depending on how quickly I get them done. Um, I've gotten a little quicker since yesterday. So we'll just we'll go as fast as I can. I hope everyone's day is going well. It's I mean, it's been a really weird week, man. Not gonna lie, it's been a weird start to the year, but I am so glad for those of you joining me, and I am so glad to be able to stream with you guys, and still have my job. Very thankful for that. I will continue to say that. As hard as it is sometimes, yesterday I definitely wanted to throw my computer out the window because I was so frustrated with someone. Instead, I took a walk. What a great idea. um, so I'm gonna turn that down. That's probably pretty loud for you guys. Wrong way. Wrong way. Okay, there we go. um, but yeah. So, uh-oh. Okay. it froze for a second, so I was pausing there just in case. I should really look at when we're currently waiting for like Google Fiber to come because that's I guess the best internet currently available. So my fiance and I are really hoping it comes soon, especially that um, everything is kind of streamed now, so it would make it much nicer. And it's so funny because actually the meeting, of course, is streamed. We're not allowed to meet in person anymore. But it wasn't glitchy. Like what the heck? why is everything else I do glitchy? But then I have a work meeting and it's like, no, you're good. You keep doing. um, it's so funny, so odd. Um, gosh, hey, happy Friday, everyone. Uh, totally. This week has. Why am I not attacked? Okay. um, this week has flown by, which kind of sucks because I still have a lot of work to do this week, and I'm like, oh, I haven't hardly done anything that I need to do. I shouldn't say that. I've done a lot, but it just hasn't seemed to be enough time in the day this week to finish everything that I need to. Oh, shoot, I thought I had it. Okay, let's make that. Oop. And we'll drop it, hopefully. I've been very bad, and I will accidentally remake a gatestone key, which, of course, just, did I miss a door? No. Which, sends me, or, remakes the gate key and takes away the one that I dropped at the door. Oh, no! Damn you! Heck, that sucks. Hello. Okay. I don't know if it was actually frozen or if it just didn't understand my command. Alright, yeah, that was weird. Um, so, I can't enter the magical door, which sucks because that also means that I probably can't get into the door down there. But we'll see. Hey, while we're doing this, I'll see if I can hold a conversation while I run through these rooms. It should be interesting. But, actually, I probably can. Just let me turn down the volume. There we go. So I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing about my life. I get tired of living my life. So I kind of wanted to, you guys might hate me for this, but I wanted to go back and kind of talk about male versus male versus female avatar, and not like this is about the fact that you know most avatars, since I have been playing video games so a while, um, most video games have male protagonists, so like red and blue, and do I have a blue diamond key? No, I can go to this one. And then one game, oh, maybe I do have this key. And one game that I think of, jeez, shit, alright, hold on. I do have this key, I can go back to this room. I just pointed at the screen like you guys can see where I'm pointing. Anyway, one game that I love and hold Oh no, that sucks. What key do I have? Okay, let me drop this real quick and do this. Do the right teleport. Okay, great. I can do this one. Yeah, alright. I was gonna say, that's a lot of rooms I can't do. One game I hold near and dear to my heart and have played since PlayStation 2. Or I should say, I watched my brother play because he didn't want me to ruin his game. Is Harvest Moon. I love Harvest Moon oh so much. But, of course, that game is a male protagonist. And the point of the game is to have a lovely farm and marry someone and have children. I don't totally remember the PS2 one. The ones I remember more are, well, the one I played the most is the GameCube version. But that's actually a pretty great point because you have the Wonderful Life on GameCube, which of course you play as the male protagonist. What is this, Loney? I need any prayer points? I don't think I do. And then in the PS2 version, let's see, which one do I have? Oh my gosh, my mouse is freaking out. Blue Diamond, that one was up here. And so the PS2 and the Wonderful Life for GameCube were male protagonists, and you had to pick a girl to marry. As I was saying, I don't totally remember the PS2 version. It's been a very long hot second since I've played it, actually. I have it, and I re-bought a PS2 because my brother sold ours, which sucks. And the PS2 is kind of a little wonky. It doesn't play as well, which is a shame. But anyway, I can't remember if, like, I feel like the point of Harvest Moon games is to get married. And what key did I grab? Gold corner door. Okay, I think it was nice. And I can't remember if the PS2 version was the same, where it's like you have to get married or the game will end. I don't know if I don't know if A Wonderful Life was like that as well. But Another Wonderful Life for GameCube, you actually got to play a female protagonist farm girl, and but that game, if you didn't get married, I'm going to have to look this up after I finish this dungeon because now I'm curious. But in Another Wonderful Life, you have to get married by the end of year 1, otherwise the game ends and you lose the game. And so now I'm kind of wondering if that's only because you were a female farm girl, and that is so old-fashioned, like, to have to get married. Anyway, oh shoot, I forget I have to run with this guy. Oh shit, am I stuck? Okay, I was about to freak out. Click, click, click. Fudge! Kill him. But, those games, like, for me, playing, and I will also mention Rune Factory. I love Rune Factory. Those games are so freaking fun. But, oh shoot, I think only the later games you get to play as a girl if you want to, but I've only played the first one, and so you have to play as a guy. But those games, like, have always been really weird to me to, like, pick out a wife. Oh crap. Because I'm like, well, I'm not into girls, so this is really awkward. so typically I would pick out someone who is, god dang, I hate that when they're like, 1 HP, haha, I'm gonna block you. So I would typically pick out a girl who who reminded me of myself, I guess, because I was like, at least it'll be like me. What did I win from that? Nothing amazing. Okay. Yes. Woo! I'm gonna leave real quick because I want to look that up now. And I also want to look at my level. Oops. Let's see. I have all the levels for Socket to M. That is the funniest quest name ever. Sounds fun. Saga. Wait, is that another quest? What is that? Oh boy, I can move forward through now. Well, I'll just wait till I get back up there. So let's look that up. But anyway, it was always super weird for me to like play Agnes, and the point of the game is to wonderful life is to marry. It's like, okay, well, I'll just marry someone so I don't feel as weird, I guess. Which might be weirder in itself to want to marry yourself. So typically, I'd pick the quiet, like librarian characters. And of course, even with the other Moon games, I pick like the quiet emo kid because you have like I'm just remembering Another Wonderful Life since that was like my real first exposure with Harvest Moon. There was Rock, the like super outgoing blonde kid with Asian parents. He was like white. That cracks me up. I still don't get that. I don't think he was adopted. Maybe I don't remember that game. And then Gustav, the hippie guy who lived in a little down by the beach, and then Martin or Marvin, I think it was Martin, who lived on the farm with his sister or sister-in-law and was like super quiet and sulky. And so of course I picked him. What's more cute than a sulky guy? Okay, anyway, let's see. Okay, so yeah, even in A Wonderful Life, which you are a male protagonist, you still have to marry in that game in Chapter 1, otherwise, the game ends. It's sad, like, I played this game time and time again, and I have yet to actually beat it. Um, and I think, like, I had a strategy planned out, and I was like making all the money I could and like the crops and like learning hybrid crops and stuff. And then I think I got to year 3 because those games are really short because it's 10 days per month. There's 4 months, so you get, is that right? 40 days. And then each day, the timer counts every time, whether you're inside or outside, which is different in Harvest Moon games because most Harvest Moon games count time when you're outside, but if you step in the building, it stops. So Another Wonderful Life and A Wonderful Life, consequently, they go very fast, and so I had like everything planned out. I was super ready to beat the game finally, and then I just I moved, and moving just like halts everything for some reason. And like I start another game, I start doing something else, and I forget about the other game. And like I still want to go back. I still want to beat Harvest Moon so badly, because I mean, like I guess you don't ever really beat Harvest Moon. Um, I think I actually like my fiance has Stardew Valley on the Switch, and so I played that, and I got like really hooked on that. And I at first I didn't like it because it wasn't like a Harvest Moon, and I didn't really like the graphics. And but then I got over it, and I like really got into it, and I I made a huge farm. I'm like super rich. I have everything. I also think it's hilarious that you can have boyfriends and girlfriends if you want to, or vice versa, whatever. You can be bi in the game or gay, whatever floats your boat. And then you can have multiple boyfriends and girlfriends. And then you can get married and still have boyfriends and girlfriends. So Of course, I was going. Oh gosh, I'm going to have to remember. So I married Sebastian in Stardew Valley because, of course, moody emo guy. um, I will say, my husband, almost whatever, my fiance is not a moody emo guy. He is very sweet and outgoing, more so than I am. And then who was the guy that's also my boyfriend? It's Shane. All I wanted was the blue chicken, and that's why I became his girlfriend. So anyway, okay, so look that up to know. Let's get. I hate that I have to reform a party every time. Okay, Lego introduction. No shit. Don't talk to him. So anyway, I just think it's after all the games I have, all the Harvest Moon games I have played, I still find it. I still find it just very awkward that I have to play a male and marry a lady. And that's like I said before, I love Rune Factory games. They're super, but I make two. I might just make two. It's always just like super weird to marry for me. Okay. And I will say in the Harvest Moon game for the DS, Nintendo DS. Yes, that seems right. I played it a few times, and I don't remember. I married the quiet time, I think, and the second time I married the mermaid, which is super lame because all she does is in your pond. Hilarious. Oh shoot. The reason I do saying that you can't beat Harvest Moon game, that I have never beat a Harvest Moon game. Let's see. I can find. That's interesting. Super rich in that game, and I I saved the community center, whatever. So I saved that, and then married. I have a kid in that game. That game's nice because like it doesn't force you to get married, but still, in my mind, in games you either get married or you lose. So it's really hard to get married quickly in that game. And so I guess I get to year 3 because that's when the grandpa comes and visits you or whatever, and he's like, yeah, kid. I hate this room. Give me that. Give me the key. Shit, that one. Go fish that one. Go fish this one. That's closer. I'm not gonna get there. Crap. Oh shit! I lost the other one I fished. Shit. Alright. Follow one. So yeah. And people said, I was like, how do you start your belly? And people were like, well, if I was like, yeah, good job. Then that's kind of like, you beat the game. I need to fix Dojo that went out of business because I took it by in the community center. And so I didn't mean to, but I spoiled it for myself. And I was like, oh, JoJo Mart will be gone. Once you get all the things, it turns into a movie theater, which is super cool. I'm so sad. So I still have that to do. But Grandpa's happy. I'm married. I have a kid, and Oh, this is an odd room. And like, my farm is super full, so yeah, like, I guess in that sense, kind of valley. Um, here. Um, so kind of like another reason why I just feel weird about male versus female protagonists, because I always think about Harvest Moon and playing as the opposite sex and having to marry the sex I am in real life. I'm like, that's kind of weird for me. Um, so just something kind of silly. Just a reason why I prefer to play female characters, just in case I have to marry someone. You actually have to. In RuneScape, the mistress, I remember, I think it's the second part, it might be the first part, you have to like marry the one, actually I think you can keep it one of you, but like you have to marry the person, either the prince, like, you know, marry the prince. So I just think that's oh gosh. Go back here, I guess. Got all the keys. Gosh, there must be a lot of rooms up there. I've never done a medium or large. Could be, but it's always either me or there's not. This is the boss. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. The small dungeons. Crap. Fucker. Sorry, I was cursing. I shouldn't. Oh come on! I've been running. I was running around. Probably a bad lag too. This is not with bad internet also. uh, but I mean, honestly, shit. No. um, yeah, but honestly, my fiance and I could probably take on a median. I hate that. If you're not running right away, then die. Left. I have to do this 2 more times. My fiance goes through dungeons very quickly, and I'm the one that takes my time objects I can make and collect. Goodbye. Sheesh. Oh, what did I win? Okay, let's go to now. Oops, my bad. What's here? Nothing? Oh, there's a ghost. Okay. I also know that you don't have to kill the enemies in unless it's a guardian room. But I just regardless of what room I'm in, so I get the experience. Ah, that pretty me. Magic and music. Why am I dying? I hate the first, to be honest. Very annoying. Cool. Looks like this is the last one. Let's go. Cool. I did 2 dungeons, 11, so 11 more dungeons to go. Skip this one because it is and I need, I need to get to level 5 Dungeoneering for the update quest, which I'm sure you guys are tired of saying every time. But I always think I'll get like more experience, and I just don't. Anyway, yeah, and there's a couple tasks I'm going to skip in the future, so that gives me that saves me a couple more days countdown. So I mean, floors. What? Well, cool. Hey, that was fun. I guess doing Dungeoneering, something different. There's more fighting, so in case I die, it's not that big of a. Excuse me. It's not that big enough for me to die. Yeah, today is Friday. I need to record a video you guys to watch. Again, Saturday, I will do my best. I will post videos Saturday and Sunday. I will not stream, but I will post videos on my YouTube channel. I don't have the capability to post videos on Steam yet. Post will be available on my YouTube channel. Same name, Hihanskystrider. I'll post all of these streamed videos I do on Twitch, YouTube, edited, just little pauses or me screwing around or whatever. So those videos are fine than my streams. So yeah, check out. Sorry, I looked funny from like the corner of my eye watching this guy run. Anyway, so yeah, I will be recording super. And I guess I'll do that for Saturday and Sunday. I'm streaming. And then I will be back Monday at M to stream whatever tasks I have left. Maybe I'm exciting. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, it'll up Monday at 9:30 a.m. for, of course, at work instead. Thanks for tuning in. Check out my YouTube channel for those super recorded videos that I will post. I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your Friday or Saturday. Have a, is that right? I can look up here. Yes. Great. Have a lovely rest of your Saturday if you're somewhere else in the world. Have a wonderful, you guys, on Monday.